What's the best way to inspire, engage, and motivate beginner piano students at their very first lessons? Is it about grabbing out the method book and chucking on the music rack and pointing at middle C, showing them where it is and starting to read? Or is it about exploring the whole piano, creating musical stories, improvising, harmonizing, transposing, playing games, playing by ear? If you ask me, beginner piano lessons should be some of the most exciting, creative, and innovative lessons that you ever teach. And you can do it all without even opening a method book. Let me show you exactly how to get started in today's video. Hi, I'm Tim Topham, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can teach your beginner students in a creative way without opening a method book. I call this my No Book Beginner Framework, and it's designed to give you ideas of everything that you can do in your teaching for anything up to 10 weeks with beginner students that doesn't require any reading. Now, there's a huge amount of evidence to suggest that the best ways to start music learning, the music learning process, is through listening and copying and chanting and singing and improvising and creating well before anything to do with reading is introduced. And it's why I'm so passionate about helping teachers to realize that the research is out there that this is the best way to do things and to help give them the skills they need to do it. It's a little bit like learning a language. We would never expect to give a beginner, a child who's learning their first language, a pen and paper and reading and writing to do before they can even say something in their language. So, why would we do it for music? Let's give students the skills they have to be able to create music and explore it and understand it and chant it and feel it well before we expect them to start reading it. Now, the framework that I'm going to give you in this video is just that. It's just a framework. It's a starting point. It's an idea, a set of ideas that you can use in your teaching. And you could use this for just one student. You could use it for all your students. You could use it for one lesson or 10 lessons or 6 months of lessons. It all depends on you, what kind of teaching you're doing, how much you're enjoying it, and what your students are like and how old they are and what their skill levels are. So it's an incredibly flexible framework of ideas for creative beginner teaching. It's going to help you get students set up with the correct sort of technique and sitting position. They're going to be immersed in these kind of creative music making activities. They're going to be given the fundamentals of meter and rhythm and time and pitch, and they're going to feel it in their bodies. They'll be able to transpose, they'll understand what that means, and they'll be able to hear and understand harmony. They'll listen and sing and be able to recite and have a conversation with you in music, and they'll be 100% engaged and having fun. I know they're going to love it. I know you're going to really enjoy exploring it as well. This lesson and this video forms part 1 of a 10-part series. So I've got actually 10 weeks worth of lesson plans here fully laid out for you. It's all step by step. It shows you what to do, pretty much what to say. It gives you examples of musical examples that you're going to need. And it also shows you the practice that the students will need to do. Because I found that when I first started teaching in a more creative way, I'd often wonder what to give a student to do for homework that night. It's very easy when they've got a method book, isn't it? Because you just say, okay, well, let's learn the next piece or whatever it is. When you're teaching in a more creative way, you need some of those ideas that students can go on with at home. So for each lesson, I give you not only some objectives and things to remember, give you the full lesson plans and then some practice notes at the end. I think you're going to absolutely love this, and you can grab the first lesson plan absolutely free right now from timtopham.com/beginners. So that's TIMTOPHAM/beginners. And you'll be able to also find on that page a discount code, because the rest of the lesson plans are all part of a course that I've released to my InnerCircle community. And if you'd like to get access, then I have left a coupon code on that page for you. So really special deal. If you'd like access to this and all my courses, my Teaching Pop course, my 12-bar blues course, it's all there in amongst everything else that is part of my community. So if you want to find out more, again, head to timtopham.com/beginners. I reckon pause this video now if you haven't done so. Download the first lesson plan, because as soon as we come back, we're going to get started.